You know those people on LinkedIn who are always saying, I fired my entire staff of 15 people and replaced it with 3 subagents. Well, guess what? They're full of it. I can't stand these people who are always shouting on LinkedIn that if you're not using loop engineering, you're behind the times and you're gonna die. Well, that's just BS. And I'm here to tell you what the real truth is about the amazing ways that you can still be using Claude Code, Claude Cowork without learning anything about loop engineering. So here's a common situation I run into all the time. My friends, they know I'm really into AI, and I ask them, have they built anything yet? And they say, no, I really want to. I know it's not that hard, but I don't know what to start. I don't know what to build. I don't even have time to do that. And I say, stop. Go home tonight. Take 15 minutes. Get $20 subscription to Claude. Type in anything that interests you. Say it's running or cooking or Monty Python. It doesn't matter. And just say, give me 5 ideas for apps given what I'm interested in. It will give you some really cool ideas. And then all you have to say is go ahead and build that. It is that easy, and 5 minutes later you'll have something, and then you can tweak it and make it your own, and another 10 minutes later you'll have something that is awesome. Now, what that is, that's called an artifact, and you can do that just in your chat. Like, you do not need Claude Code for that. All you have to do is describe what you want. It'll come up on a little panel off to the side, and you can get an HTML, so you can host that on your computer if you want, but it doesn't even have to be that complicated. You can just build something on the left, see it on the right, save it, don't save it, and then try something else. It's so much fun. Let me tell you some of the ones that I've done, and I know a fair bit about AI now, but I still use artifacts all the time. I'm about to head on a vacation to Greece, and I had so many complicated logistics. I have 5 different flights, 4 different hotels, all kinds of different events I need to attend. It was too much for my brain. So all I did was every time I bought something and got a confirmation email from the airline, from the hotel, I just forwarded it to Claude. And I said, hey, Claude, make a beautiful itinerary that I can share with my friends and family so they'll know exactly where I am. Then I said, make a version for me where I know all the confirmation numbers and my frequent flyer miles and things like that that other people don't need to know. It gave me that version. And then I said, why don't you write up something really fun about like what to go see in Athens and what to go see in Crete and where to eat. And then it added that as well. All just in chat. You could do this right now, and I highly encourage it. So now let me tell you a few things that you can use that are helpful, but not necessary. It makes your life easier. So there's something called projects, and it's actually very simple. If you find yourself doing the same thing over and over again, you can create a project that has the same documents, the same kind of contextual information that you use over and over. So for example, if I did this trip to Greece and then next week I'm doing a trip to California, I could make a travel project that understands a lot about what I like, what I know. It has all my frequent flyer miles in it once again. It just has this context so that I don't have to start from scratch every time. Now, another super cool thing is skills. Now, you may have heard that phrase. So what skills is it teaches Claude to do the same process over and over. And let me make this really concrete. I'm going to share 2 skills that I've made. Number 1 is called expert panel. So let's say you're doing research on something, but not just like general research. You need to use it for something. So here's an example. I am trying to figure out the best way to teach AI to high school students. What this skill does is I say, hey, use expert skill. What it does is first, it does deep research into the academic literature about what's the best way to teach high school students about AI. Then it passes it off to another agent, subagent, that actually applies it to the specifics of the circumstances that I'm looking at. I'm actually thinking about teaching AI at this school or advising this school about how to teach AI. And then it does something incredibly cool. It's called a red team. And then what it does is it goes back to the case that it's made through the research and the specific research, and it tries to debunk whatever the conclusions are. It says, if I wanted to make the opposite case, what would I say? And then they fight it out, and then the final product synthesizes that and gives you another, whatever the best answer is. I have another one called Grill Me. I actually took this from somebody who made it public. This is something that when you want to learn something, back to Greece, I said I want to learn about ancient Greece, Grill Me. It teaches you, and then it asks you specific questions with increasing levels of detail. And if you miss something, it goes back. It's kind of like flashcards, but on a turbocharged level. And you could do it with anything. You could do it for learning something. You could do it for whether you have correctly formulated an idea for a product. Any idea that you have or that you want to learn, Grill Me will make sure that you've thought through it clearly, whether it's to memorize something or to learn something or whatever you need to do. Now, here's the stuff that's going to make you really feel like you have superpowers, but guess what? It is not that much more difficult. In fact, really not more difficult at all than the stuff I've just told you about. This is actually working in Claude Cowork, which is like Claude Code. Claude Code is more of an interface that maybe engineers are more familiar with, but Cowork does basically the same job. Just click that little tab on the top left. What that lets you do is build full apps that instead of just living on your computer in that panel, you can actually export, you can host it on the web, you can have it talk to databases so that there's permanent information that it can write to the database and read the database. But that's not the interesting part. What's interesting is the things it lets you do. Let me tell you the two projects I did that I think really illustrate this. One, I have a friend who's a physical therapist, and he said to me, wouldn't it be cool if when I am in the clinic with the patient and I have to explain something, instead of just telling them where their piriformis muscle is, I could actually show them. And they have textbooks, but they're two-dimensional. So what I did was I found this database online from the University of Leiden, and Cowork found that for me. I didn't know where to find that. And basically it rendered a 3D model of a muscle body that you can rotate around and flip around. And then the piriformis that I mentioned is actually behind your gluteus maximus. I only learned this because I made this app. You can actually strip away any given muscle and see what's underneath it. And then to make it even cooler, you could point at a muscle and say, what can I do to strengthen this muscle? And then it will give you a list of exercises you can do and descriptions and links to the YouTubes for it. Let me give you one more that I built. It's called the awesome 80s Chord Explorer. And I'm a musician. You can see the keyboard behind me. And I love 80s music. That's my era. And I love trying to figure out, when you hear a song that you love, what is it about that song? What chords that makes it special? Well, I built this app that you can put in the name of any song. It doesn't have to be the 80s, but I kind of designed it for the 80s. And it goes ahead and it finds the chords, analyzes the chords, and then there's all these different, patterns that are for your musician you recognize, borrowed chords or the Mixolydian, or all kinds of technical things like that. But it will not only tell you what it is, it'll show you where in the song it comes, and it'll play the cool version that you hear versus the typical boring version if they didn't use that tactic. Well, I know that sounds a little esoteric to music, but it is so cool, and anyone who knows music, their minds are blown. And it was so simple. It was a few hours of work. I did it on the weekend. Honestly, it was so much fun. It was like comparable to going to the park on a beautiful spring day for me. So now, I bet you think I'm going to talk about all those subagents and loop engineering that all those people on LinkedIn are talking about, and I am not. Why? Because I have just given you an entire universe of fun, useful, creative things you can do just with the basic skills you have now. There is such a sense of FOMO out there. Everyone feels like they're falling behind with AI. Guess what? You are not behind. It doesn't matter where you are. It's not a competition. If you are just doing the very first one of these things or moving a little bit up, you can just stay there forever if you want, if you're having fun. Or you can be curious and move up the ladder a little bit. Now, I don't learn well by watching, I was going to say YouTube videos, but this is a YouTube video. Hopefully this one is helpful. But I learned by having a community. I founded a community called The New Builder that is just folks like me, some of them more technical, some of them less technical. And All we do is share our experiences, share what we're building and working on, and once in a while I say, oh my God, that is so cool. How did you build that? And that's how we all learn. I mean, this stuff is so new. You know, you can read all the tweets in the world. You're never going to keep up with what the brand new thing is. The best you can do is jump in, start building, and compare notes with other people who have done it. Well, I hope with this video I've inspired you to do exactly that. Take those 15 minutes tonight. And if you already have those 15 minutes, whatever level that you're at, enjoy what you're doing, level up if you want. The thing is, let's all do it together.